Yo guys, in today's video I want to show you a small upgrade from my current main deck, and I'm interested in what is your opinion about this deck. And my hope is actually that this deck is even better than my normal deck, and I'm playing with the E-Drake, and you guys might know how good the E-Drake actually is against against Phoenix. So if you don't want to miss any kind of future videos, just make sure to subscribe to the channel. And now let's just try to win with this deck some games. And as I just said, I'm pretty interested in what is your opinion about this deck. And it looks like as we are playing against Hawk Rider, so I'm also just playing with the Monk for sure. Actually, my Infinity, or I put out my Infinity, so Infinity was always good for taking some damage onto Golem, onto Royal Giant also. So that's actually what my Monk has to do right now. So that's why I switched my Skeleton King to the Monk, and let's just see what he is going to play, or what his last cards are going to be. But now I think it's just time for my own miner. It's time for my Phoenix, and we weren't even able taking the Firecracker down. This is so unfortunate, but I think this is no big deal because my Phoenix is still alive, and I would say it's all good. There might come down in Tesla, but to be fair, we are already in the damage lead, and that's actually where or what our goal is. So my Monk is dealing a good job. I'm getting 2 hits. That was not my intention. Actually, my intention was just getting 1 hit, but it's all good. Poison is just coming down as well. And it's time for my Monk ability, hopefully somehow being able taking some damage onto him, and that's also what we are just getting. Let's go guys. It's just looking as we jumped into a small damage lead. It's time for my new Electro Drake, and I just hope I'm not getting too much damage. Good E-Drake. Don't have to get down with a Tombstone, kind of clear. I mean, in case he's playing with an Earthquake, it's kind of clear why why a Tombstone wouldn't been good. But to be fair, it's just looking as we are just completely hard countering. So this is a good start for today's video, but also not that representative. So I'm also just going to jump down in some more games, but it's all good. Hawk Rider just made sure getting 1 hit, so we are not defending all of the Hawk Riders pretty well, I guess. I mean, we are doing some mistakes. Next Phoenix is coming down as well. I'm just getting down with the snowball. I hope I'm getting at least the tower down in the next 8 seconds. Getting down with the poison to, take the tower for sure down. And to be fair, I didn't play this game good. That's just the honest. I didn't play this game good, but to be fair, at the end of the day, it just matters if you won the game or if you didn't. So it's looking pretty well. Also, my Phoenix is just dealing an incredible good job. King Tower is already at 1500 HP. So now let's just keep focusing on playing the Lava Hound, the Phoenix behind. Also, my opponent isn't bad. I mean, he's an ultimate champion, so that's kind of clear that our opponent isn't the baddest player. This time, I think the first time of the whole video, we managed defending him flawlessly, or his Hawk Rider flawlessly. So such a big success for us. It's time for my new Monk, hopefully tanking or taking the bomb tower down. Also next Tombstone is coming down, and this is such a good start. Just getting down with the miner right here, also having my poison prepared for shipping some damage onto the King Tower, but also onto the second tower. Also my Phoenix just connected onto him, so I think we are just keeping pressuring, and it's just a question of time when we just won the game. So no time for an Earthquake. Sometimes you just have to relax. Just waiting, just relaxing. Also no time for an Tombstone again, my bad. Miner's coming down, poison is coming down, so we didn't play this game pretty solid, but I think still that our E-Drake was pretty good also against Firecracker, so we won the first game of today's video. Okay guys, now being the next game, let's see what iPhone is playing, and let's just hope we are facing some Phoenix mirror decks, because that's why I just decided to play with the E-Drake. Actually, E-Drake is so good against Phoenix, also against Mirror Phoenix. So let's see what he is just going to play. My Phoenix is coming down against his against his monk. So I'm just waiting. I'm ready to rumble. All good. For sure getting some damage. And here we go. You are playing against a Phoenix Mirror deck. That's good, guys. That's pretty good for us. I take that. Edric is coming down. Monk is coming down as well, using an ability, tanking for all of the Phoenix stuff, hopefully kinda well. So good Phoenix, good Edway combination, and that's how you have to play against the Phoenix Mirror deck. So perfect start and perfect example how my intention was, how the deck should work. Miner's coming down, tanking for the Edway. He's not able activating a King Tower by a mistake. Oh, okay, right now he was able doing that, but still he's getting so much damage. I'm not sure if it was worth it. I mean, getting 1700 damage for a tower trade, not sure what your opinion is, but in my opinion, it's nearly never worth it. Maybe against Gravehead, but in a matchup like this, it's not worth it. So good start for us. He's getting down with a collector. So he might been in a small damage or damage and I mean elixir advantage. Getting down with this poison. So getting the elixir advantage probably back. All good. I mean, I take the L. My Lava Hound will take some damage, but not more than just some damage. I am not able supporting the push because he just has an elixir advantage. So it's just time for a miner by my side and a snowball, hopefully taking some damage onto him. Let's just go, guys. That's actually the most scary thing which could happen in case the opponent just gets more and more elixir lead. Damage lead is not a big deal, but elixir lead is a big deal, guys. So getting down with the E-Drake, getting down with the next poison, getting down with the next snowball. Hopefully everything is just dying. Also hopefully E-Spirit is not healing up. Let's just go. And am I able killing at least one egg? That's what been so great. Oh shit, I'm not able even taking one boy down. Shit. My bad. Completely my bad. I take the L. I take the L. So Edwig is coming down right here. And let me just wait. Next Monk is also coming right here. And you guys can see how broken the Phoenix is. But also that we are having actually kind of good answers. I mean, don't want to lie, but I have good answers. My Edwig is so good against him, especially in combination with the Snowball. You are just having solid answers. So we are in the damage lead. That's good. That's pretty good. So also his egg isn't spawning. My egg will spawn. So now it's just time. I made sure defending everything which was on the field. And so now it's just time for building up a huge counter push. Edric is coming in. What is coming in next? Maybe it's time for a poison. Maybe it's just time for a snowball. Maybe it's just time for a phoenix. But I'm getting the Edric chain. I always wanted to get. Also getting some ship damage. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Edric chain is here. We are getting the chain, which my intention was also actually. So now it's just time for the next poison. Also just time for the next snowball. E-Drake snowball combination is so good against Phoenix decks. I would say just we have a hard counter, because how should he take some damage onto us? I don't know. I really can't know. Or I really don't know. I really can't answer the question to you guys. So Drake is coming down. Against him, Monk is coming down right here. My Lava Hound is just chipping onto the right lane. We are having just 30 more seconds left. So it's time for starting poison cycling to make sure winning this game. Next Drake is coming down as well. Miner is coming right here. So we are able taking some more damage. Just making sure playing the miner down. We won the game. So in case you are struggling against Phoenix Mirror decks like that, just take your E-Drake and take your Snowball into your deck, and you just won nearly all of the games. Okay, guys, being in the next game, let's just see what he is playing. I'm completely ready for taking him down. Doesn't matter if he's playing with Phoenix Mirrors or something else, but it's just looking as Phoenix Mirror. To be fair, every second game in the Ultimate Champion is just Phoenix Mirror. So yeah, write me your opinion about this deck down in the comments. Now it's just time for for the Eadwig. It's also just time for my own tombstone. Hopefully my egg is surviving, which would give me even more pressure. And it's just looking as we are facing Eadwig again. This is kind of lucky. Didn't expect it, but I take that. I take that. And he is in 200 damage lead. I would say that's okay. I would say that's okay. That's a decent start. Mina is coming down, and we are just facing the same matchup. Actually, just again, this is crazy. This is just crazy, guys. But I take that. Monk is coming down, taking care of the skeletons. Also, just chipping for his Phoenix. His Phoenix won't spawn because my tower is in the range. And now it's time for the next Lava Hound. He might get a lot of elixir by playing the pump, but as long as we are not overcommitting, it's all good and we can win this game to 100%. I'm just so sure. Now it's time for the poison. Doesn't matter if the King Tower is activated, I'm always just playing my troops right here, so it was a worth it trade in my opinion. He's answering with the next rage, but this led to a 2000 damage lead. But I'm just scared about that he might overrun us in the near future. Now it's time for the snowball. My miner actually switches up. That's incredible good for us. Poison or tombstone is taking care of everything. Now it's time for the tombstone. Okay, guys. Eadwig is coming down. But you guys can see how big his elixir advantage will get more and more. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Holy crap. This is just crazy. Monk is coming down, tanking for everything. Snowball is coming down. And hopefully just tanking more and more for everything. Eadwig will come down. Oh, my Eadwig was bad. My Eadwig was probably one of the worst cards I played in the last, don't know, 20 days. Phoenix is coming down right here, but this is my matchup, so I'm still interested in how should he punish us. Time for my own Monk. Time for the own Eadwig. It's time for the ability. Now it's time for the tombstone right here, and I just have the hope I'm getting the chains I want to get. Next snowball is coming down. It's time that the Phoenix is not getting on too near onto your own Eadwig, otherwise you might know the interaction that the Phoenix is just completely destroying your Eadwig. But as long as you are just playing the Eadwig in combination with the snowball, it should be all good, I guess. So poison is coming down right here. Next Monk is coming down right here. Next ability is coming down right here as well. So tanking for all of the stuff which is happening. I'm getting down with the snowball, and I just made sure finishing him again, so you guys can see that he nearly has no opportunity for getting a connection as long as you are playing with this Eadwig snowball combination, as I just do right now. So Phoenix is taking care of the not of the Monk, of the Phoenix. Oh, we might just get punished, guys. Eadwig is coming down, Monk is coming down. I'm getting down with everything. Time for the poison. It's just time for the snowball. Is my Eadwig surviving? Is my Eadwig getting some chains? Yes, guys. Wow, Eadwig is so solid. That's also why Egodem is so strong right now, because of the Eadwig. Because of the Eadwig, how good the Eadwig is against Phoenix. We just played the snowball onto his tower. We made sure taking him down, and you guys can see how good Eadwig's snowball is against Phoenix Mirror. In the next game against Clash Super, I'm ready to rumble. Miner's coming down, Phoenix is coming down right here, and I don't know yet which kind of deck he's playing, but it's looking as he's playing with the Musketeer. Musketeer is actually a good matchup for my side. I'm just getting down with the Phoenix, now using the ability. Musketeer is killing himself. and that's what I want to see. So it's all good for sure. Now he just defended us with a good ice golem, but still, looking into the future, it might been a good matchup for us. Now I'm getting my egg, and that's what I want to get. That's what I want to get. My egg will spawn to 100%, and it's just time for the next tombstone, defending the Hog Rider Rel, getting down with the miner, and getting down with the next Phoenix, taking care of the next Musketeer. But for sure, also it's kind of obvious that this is just going to be fireball value for him. But the question is, does he want to get down with the fireball? We are going to see that. We're going to see that in case, yes, okay, he wants to do that. But also it's pretty expensive for him. 4 elixir means always just the hog, which you are not able to play. So good situation for us, and we are still having the miner and the Phoenix. So I'm not sure if you have matchup, also because the E-Drake is in this matchup, just a waste. That's the truth. But it's still all good, and it's just time for playing a monk out onto the bridge for taking care of the musketeer. It's just so crazy, but it is how it is. So now taking care of the musketeer, taking care of the tower, and how does he tries to take care of my lava hound in the future. E-Drake is coming down. Where's this next musketeer coming down? Okay, it's time for my tombstone. It's also time for the snowball, boosting the musketeer array, so I'm not getting even more damage. I'm getting the chain. Wow, E-Drake chain onto the tower. That's what I want to see. That's why I'm here. I take that. So E-Drake killed also the ice golem, so he isn't able punishing us even more. Monk is just coming down opposite lane. Unfortunately, this time I'm not able killing the musketeer with my own monk, which is actually just a crazy and funny interaction. So tombstone is coming down. Is he getting down with a lock? It's not looking as dead. So it's just time for the next miner. And it's time for the next poison. Also, it's just time for the snowball onto the left lane. He might lock the left lane. That's why I'm just getting down with the ability. Otherwise... Oh, the monk he didn't expect it. He didn't expect it. Holy crap. I'm getting down with then miner onto the left lane, but now it's just time for the poison. My right lane already killed, or my Phoenix already killed the right lane. And yes, guys, write me please in the comments, what is your go-to deck? Will you continuing pushing with this deck, or is this maybe the go-to deck? I'm interested. I'm reading all of the comments. Thanks for watching as always. See you next video. Bye, guys.